Hey guys, and it's time to talk about the 5K madness that is the upcoming Sony Xperia 1R. Sony is planning some massive things this year, from 10x optical zoom to a foldable phone that is coming later down the year. We're going to talk about that in this very video, but first, let's dive deep and take an exclusive look at the world's first 5K HDR OLED phone. So Sony Xperia 1R is totally leaked. We previously got its specs information, its complete design as well via OnLeaks, which showed a similar but a smaller size design than the original Xperia 1, which by the way I tried out in a store. I really like the long display look of it. Too bad I wasn't able to buy it because of some credit card issues, but overall it looked really decent. The camera was looking pretty dope, had wide angle, the design overall felt really good. Apart from their softer skin, the whole phone looked pretty good, and of course that 4K display was amazing and massive. But now Sony is about to take things to a next level by going all the way to 5K. This leak is coming from a user agent profile page via 91 Mobiles, and basically it shows that an upcoming Sony smartphone with the model number of J8220 will be rocking a 5K display with 21:9 aspect ratio. That is about 70% more pixels than the 4K display we have on the Sony Xperia 1, and almost twice the pixels compared to the Galaxy S10. It's going to be the most sharpest display we have ever seen on a smartphone. Now, as impressive as it may be, the 5K display definitely sounds like overkill, but if you think about it, Sony is heavily invested into VR business, and maybe because of their upcoming VR gaming plans and what they're doing with the PlayStation, it makes sense for them to bring a 5K display phone. With VR gaming, I think this is going to be a perfect device with the perfect sharp display. Now 5K display needs the most powerful processors, so as we already know that Sony Xperia 1R will come in the second half of this year, and Qualcomm just announced its Snapdragon 855 Plus, which is like a steroid version of the Snapdragon 855. It has better GPU gains, slightly better CPU gains, so most likely Sony will go with the Snapdragon 855 Plus chip. Along with all of this, we definitely need a big battery, at least a 4000 mAh battery inside of this phone. The Xperia 1 that comes with a 4K display actually has a 3300 mAh battery, which is definitely small compared to the competition. I mean, we at least need 4000 mAh cell, especially if they're gonna go all the way to 5K. As for the announcement, the Xperia 1R is expected to go official in early September, probably at IFA 2019 in Berlin. That's the same time we're gonna see the iPhone 11 as well, so it's in between Note 10 and iPhone 11. Let's see how it will go. Also, Sony is preparing a foldable phone that's going to have a retractable, rollable display. This leak is coming from one of my good friends, Max J, on Twitter. Sony is working on a competitor to the Galaxy Fold and Mate X, and he basically talked about a couple of prototype features. So battery size is looking a bit disappointing, but rest of the stuff is looking interesting. So Snapdragon 7250 SoC, LG's display, a notchless design. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the word right, but basically it means that it's going to have a rollable kind of design, and 10x zoom camera, which is really interesting. iSuniverse also said that next year we're gonna see the first 10x optical zoom camera phone, so it might be Sony, who knows. Now the retail model that's gonna come later down the year will have Snapdragon 855 chip. The SM7250 is just for the testing. So now this foldable device is definitely looking different compared to what Samsung and Huawei has done. So both Samsung and Huawei, they're currently struggling. Both Galaxy Fold and Mate X, they are not on the market at all. Although Samsung says that Galaxy Fold will come soon, they're fixing the issues and errors, but it is still nowhere to be seen. Hopefully next year we'll have proper foldable devices on the market. With all the leaks that are coming out, Sony is definitely gearing up towards a massive comeback. We've got a great 5K phone coming this year that could be an ultimate VR gaming phone, and we also have the foldable phone coming as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.